Okay, the next procedure on the hyperextension exercise is using the half roll. Basically, the half roll is cutting one of the polyethylene rolls literally in half. They're 1 foot lengths. This particular procedure is usually used while in bed for the first 5 minutes. You start off in different locations in the back, starting though at the lumbar spine, the gully of where the lower back is. Now the purpose of this is, just imagine that this is your spine setting over the roll. These are the discs that are in the front of the spine, and that you are stretching them open. That's the purpose of this procedure. Again, looking at it with the bead, and basically we're stretching those vertebrae and disc spaces open in the front and reducing the dural tension loads on the back side of the spine. So this particular procedure, when we lie on it, you start off in the lower back here, and then after a 5-minute interval, it's helpful to go ahead and just shift it up 3 inches. Ideally, you want to use a low pillow to no pillow at all. If you have a reversed neck curve, it would be helpful to use a small roll behind the neck, so then the neck curve is exaggerated at the same time the lumbar curve is exaggerated. Now, you can relieve some of the pressure on the joints of the back by simply shimming the hips. All that means is you're going to lift one hip and then the other for a minute or so to relieve some of the pressure on the joints. This will allow you to lie a longer period of time with comfort. The worse the spine is, the more rigid that it is, the more difficult the procedure is going to be. If you find that the roll is too hard, it doesn't mean that the problem is with the roll. The problem is that the muscles of the back are too tight. So use a shorter span of time. You can put a pad like a towel over the roll to make it more palatable to lie on. But eventually you want to get rid of that and just purely use the roll starting at 5 minutes. Increase maybe 30 seconds each night until you reach a good 30-minute interval.